What's up, guys? I'm PokeMadness. What's up? I'm PokeMadness, your Charizard King. We're getting everything for the Nintendo Direct live stream that starts in like 10 minutes, I think it is. Yeah, like 10 minutes. So we're getting everything ready. I hope you guys are all as hype as I am, because it's gonna be amazing. Just like straight up awesomeness. And I'm gonna have some awesome reactions, so it's gonna be great. But yeah, what do you guys think is gonna be in the Direct? I'm hoping for Pokemon, some new Pokken stuff, some new Sun and Moon information, and all that cool, jazzy stuff. So yeah. Catch a Wii U and Nintendo 3DS Direct. Alright. For launching through summer. It doesn't say up until summer, it says through. So maybe there might be Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff. Never know. I'm still hyped for Pokken coming out, like, is it next week? I think it's next week. I'm not sure. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of all this? Can't wait for my reactions. So, how are you guys doing today? Well, like I said, I don't know how I can keep talking for like a couple minutes. So what you guys? So how's your guys' day? Are you guys busy? Have you guys gone through school and stuff? You guys excited? Please let's that like button and type a comment. Type a comment if you guys are excited for the Direct, and just let me know what you guys think. And Flairbits that like button, and share this video all over Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. I hope you guys do that. And we have like 9 minutes. So yeah. Stuff. Like, you guys like that Grand Theft Auto poster? Or my Mario Maker poster? Right there. There. Yep. It's pretty cool. I think it's hype. Mario Maker was an awesome game. So, are you guys gonna get Star Fox Zero? I'm getting a lot of games. This is my 2016 game list. It's pretty long. I'm gonna be broke by the end of this year. And all that stuff. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think. And if you guys are excited too. Because I'm pretty sure you are. Who wouldn't be excited for a Nintendo Direct? Come on. So let's just wait a few minutes patiently. I'm hype. I'm super hype. I'm trying to talk and interact with you guys, but it's hard when I have nothing to say. Because I don't script my videos, because I want everything to be natural. Because when you script a video, it makes it sound fake. A lot of people script their videos, but I don't want my video to sound fake. I want it to be real and just me, the real me. And here's my amiibo collection. If you guys are interested in seeing, I don't have that many. Just all Pokemon, and then I have Yoshi. And then I have a Charmander plush. Let me just move the camera. Oh, it's not there. Let me just show you guys my Mew. Just little cutie right there. Little right there. Little cutie. Sorry, my room's a mess. And if you guys want to see my Charmander, the pillow's in the way. Oh well. You guys probably weren't interested in seeing my room, but I'm just trying to pass time until I'm trying to pass time for like 6 minutes until the direct starts. Let's just move this pillow. And there's the Charmander. You see him right there? He's so cute. I love Charmander. I like Charizard. I know some people don't like Charizard because he's like overhyped, but I don't like him because he's overhyped or fan favorite. I like him because he was my first starter, my first Pokemon to level 100, and he looks cool. But when I was a kid, when I first started Pokemon, I didn't even see like aesthetics. I just picked whatever, and that whatever ended up being Charmander, and then I got to and then Charizard was my first level 100 too. It's crazy, yeah. And I remember my Mewtwo was level 70. And I don't remember the rest of my team. I probably had a Pidgeot or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes until the direct. But yeah. We have 5 minutes. Let me just get my jar. Reach. Shit. Ow, my arm. Okay. Huh. No, I don't want to close all tabs. Okay. Cancel. Alright. There. He's cute, right? Yeah, so I just put him right here. He's my good luck charm. Put him right by my computer. Right there. I have some Simpsons toy I got when I was like 3 of Homer as like a King Kong. I don't remember that episode. So I was little. It was probably a movie. I don't know. But yeah. I'm super hyped for the direct. I can't wait. Yay. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let me just look at my email or my messages. Alright. Let me just check Skype. Alright, no one's interested. Alright. Just scrolling through just to pass time. We have like 2 minutes. Let me just see what people said. Alright, okay, I'm gonna stop looking at Skype. Alright, just have my pillow right here. I'm super hyped. Charmander! I'm so tempted to look at, I'll look at it one more time. I shouldn't be showing Skype because that's my friends being weird. But Yeah, okay, you guys saw my Skype. My Skype messages. Oh well, I like to share. Who cares? But, yeah. Alright, it's about to begin. Oh, shit, it's starting. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down, okay.
Hi everyone,
It's
Bill Trinan here from Nintendo to deliver
Bill.
some new information about upcoming games.
Bill,
You may
Bill,
think you
Bill,
know
Bill,
all about
Bill,
our 2016
Bill,
lineup, but we have a few secrets left to reveal about some games you may have heard of. We'll begin with Star Fox Zero, so let's kick it over to someone who knows all about shooting for the stars,
Star
Shigeru
Fox.
Miyamoto.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, a game
I
producer
hope
at
it's not
Nintendo.
delayed, because there was a rumor about
I'm
it
here
being
today
delayed.
in New York City. It's 3 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's very cold.
3? Damn.
I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Star Fox Zero is finally ready. We
It's
made this
not
game to
delayed.
be an authentic action game, the kind I haven't worked on for a long time.
I'm
It turned out to be
excited.
the type of game where the more you practice, the more fun it gets. The
Are
plot
you
and
guys gonna
game
get this
structure
game?
Are similar to the Star Fox on Nintendo 64, but the story and map structure here are completely new. This time,
Gameplay
there are
style is same to
teleporters
Star
that appear
Fox
in the game.
64, but
The teleporters
story
play an
is
important
different.
role in the storyline and also have a big impact on the
It
branching
looks like
paths
Star
of the
Fox
map.
64, but it plays and
Now, I'd like to
it's
talk about a stage
different
that we
story.
haven't shown yet.
So that's
This is
interesting.
Fortuna. It's packed with dangerous bioweapons and will prove pretty challenging, so enjoy going up against
That
all
alien
enemies.
looks like it's from
Some pretty
Bayonetta.
giant ones too.
Crossover? No, I'm kidding.
There are also a lot
Dude,
of
I'm
alternate
hyped.
paths in the maps.
This looks
You
pretty
can
good.
see
A lot of
this looks
people
like the
were
Corneria stage
doubting
at
this
first,
game,
but there is actually a branch in the path on the right.
but
When
yeah.
you take this path, it leads to a new level.
A lot of
If you
people
go
are
through
doubting
here, you'll be confronted by a never-before-seen
Federation.
boss. This boss is also worth defeating, and once you win, you'll be taken back to the map
Yeah.
where even more paths will open up. Just like that, Star Fox Zero
Alright.
is a game where once you defeat Venom in normal mode, many new and alternate paths will appear.
That's pretty cool.
As you explore these different paths, you'll encounter Starwolf and his 4-man team. They'll provide a really tough challenge. The player can
Oh,
use the new target
challenge.
mode and various maneuvers and other new attack strategies to battle Starwolf throughout the game.
Interesting. So this is gonna be a pretty
The
challenging
goal
game
you are
then.
shooting for is Venom and
Good job,
Androids, but of
Miyamoto.
course, the gameplay is completely new. On the way, you'll realize that there are multiple paths available for you to reach the final destination. Please try it out for yourselves to see how many paths there are. There's also a 2-player mode. One
Oh,
player
see.
can fly the R-Wing, while the other player aims and shoots.
That's
You
cool.
can play this way cooperating with your friends and aim for
That's
high scores,
really
or
cool.
you can get together with your family and just
Co-op.
have fun clearing each level. Now, to those who have the Smash Bros. Fox Amiibo, yes, you can use it. With it, you'll be able to play with the R-Wing from the classic Super NES game, and there might
Wow.
even be some other bonuses waiting for you. I hope you try
If
it out.
you put the amiibo
One more
down, you
thing,
can use
I
the
want to
S-Wing
talk to
from
you
the
about a
SNES.
new
version.
game.
That's cool.
Some of you may
Huh.
remember that I showed a game 2 E3s ago that was called Project Guard. This game is now complete and is called Star Fox Guard.
So it's another Star Fox
Slippy's
game.
uncle Grippy is busy with the job of gathering rare metals in space,
2 Star
but is
Fox
under attack
games.
from all kinds of enemies. In this game,
So it's
you
like a
use
tactical-
Slippy's newly invented security system to ward off these enemies.
So it's like a tower defense kind of game.
The player
That's
uses
interesting.
12 cameras, setting them up in various locations to find and attack
no.
the enemies to protect the mining sites.
So it is like a tower defense kind of game.
There are about 100 missions to play,
That'd be
but
cool.
that's not all. You can also edit the placement of enemies, and then you can upload
Yeah,
these enemy
it's
patterns
basically like a
online
tower
so others can
defense,
play
like
them.
Balloon Tower Defense. Have you guys played that? Or
You can
Pokemon
play
Tower
other
Defense,
players' creations,
something like that.
or have others play yours to earn precious metals.
So it's tower defense mixed with Mario Maker. That's a
I
pretty
hope you'll play Star
interesting
Fox
idea.
Guard with people from all around the world. Get good at
That's a
changing
pretty
those
cool
cameras.
idea.
Speaking
Let me
of
just
changing
move
cameras,
closer. Alright.
let's switch it back over to Bill.
Thanks, Mr. Miyamoto. I'm happy to announce that both games
Sorry guys, face cam cut off for like a minute,
together as a set.
so please enjoy this black screen until the face cam returns. Thank you.
Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard both launch on April 22nd, 2016. It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. You know, there's another Wii U game that's received a number of updates, and I think its fans may want in on a little secret. It ain't over yet for Splatoon. First, we'll be releasing an update that aims to balance some of the gear abilities and adjust various systems in the game, such as matchmaking. For gear, these changes will improve some of the lesser used abilities to make them more appealing. Additionally, we'll be making some changes to matchmaking and team assignments for ranked battle and adding a couple of elements to the Splatfests to improve the overall user experience. This first update will be released next week on March 8th. The second update we have planned will pertain mostly to weapons in the game. In addition to adjusting some already existing weapons, we'll be adding new weapon set recommendations. These combinations will feature a selection of some of the most popular and underappreciated weapons chosen by the owner of Ammo Knights himself, Sheldon. We'll be dividing this update into two parts, and the first will be arriving in April. We'll also be releasing information about these updates on our website and via our official channels, so make sure to check it out. Next, a Wii U game you're all expecting that comes with some unexpected twists. Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. A new event is making its debut in the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, Rugby Sevens, and it's a lot of fun. It's also a series first, as is Rhythmic Gymnastics Clubs. Not to mention, every Olympic Games event in the game takes place in venues modeled after the actual venues in Rio. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on Wii U June 24th. We'll keep you updated on the other events and more game details down the line. We'll get back to more Wii U games in just a sec, but remember that you'll first get a chance to earn your place on the podium beside two gaming powerhouses when Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on the Nintendo 3DS system March 18. Next, let's see what's new in Super Mario Maker. It's been about 6 months since the game arrived on Wii U, and players around the world continue to upload exciting new courses every day. In fact, there are more than 6.2 million courses for players to jump into at this very moment. Since launch, we've added new course elements on 2 separate occasions. And here we go again. It's update time. Now, when you shake a thwomp, it'll transform into a skewer from Super Mario World. Thwomps were already pretty beefy, but these are an even bigger pain, in a good way. Also, when you shake a P-switch, it'll turn into a key. Plus shaking a door will now make it a key door. Yep, you guessed it, can't open one of those without a key. Hide one in a block, or make an enemy hold one, and you can make levels where you can't advance without a key. Which means you can now make courses with mandatory boss battles. Oh yeah. And if you shake a coin, it'll change into a pink coin. Collect them all and a key will appear.
So
That way you can make an adventurous level.
So yeah, I have to do
find all
2-part
the
video.
coins to win.
Well, I'm gonna add it all
These
together
new course
during
elements
editing.
definitely
But
expand
yeah, that's
your
gonna be
puzzle-making
pretty
horizons.
insane though, right?
We're also adding new elements to
crazy.
online play. The update will let you play 100 Mario Challenge on a new Super Expert mode. It'll unlock
Bring on the
Expert
trolls.
mode, and it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat with 100 Marios. Your prize
I already
will be
have a.
new mystery mushroom costumes. So even if you think you have them all, give this new mode a try.
I
and
already
see if
have
you
a
can
hard
go.
time with expert already, but
Additionally,
super
the Super Mario
expert.
Maker bookmark site will
Bruh.
see additions such as ranking categories,
Bruh.
world records,
I am
and the
gonna
number of
get
first clears on
destroyed.
courses, inspiring new
I'm
ways
not gonna
to
make
create
it past the
and
first
play
level
the
at
main
all.
game.
I can't even do
This
that for
new update will
expert.
be available for download on March 9th.
March 9th. Cool.
Sometimes, one of the best parts of an RPG is its style, and no one understands that quite like Atlas, the makers of this next
Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE
Oh.
is a brand new IP that takes inspiration from Atlas's own titles and the Fire
Is
Emblem
it a-
series.
It's an energetic fusion of the deep RPG gameplay you'd expect from an Atlas game, and the adrenaline
So is
fueled
Atlas-
fun of a huge
Atlas
top
owned by
line
Nintendo,
monster.
I'm guessing.
Every inch oozes style, from the in-game music videos and commercials to the hot new tracks from Avex, the company
Boobies.
behind some of the biggest pop stars in Japan. And speaking of, the game is based in Japan, so we're keeping its original VO track.
So it's a
and
new.
adding in English subtitles.
So we had Splatoon. Now we have a brand new Nintendo IP.
If you consider yourself a JRPG fan or just someone daring enough to try something new, look no further. Your summer is now complete.
I'm interested.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE will arrive stateside.
Oh, is it Fire
June
Emblem?
24th.
Or is it just FE? Or just have FE?
You may remember this next
I don't
title
know.
from a Nintendo Direct last
I
year.
don't know.
Lost Reavers is Bandai Namco's latest free-to-play online co-op action game. Team up with other adventurers online,
okay, that's
fight
cool.
zombies, and solve puzzles as you search for valuable treasure in the most diverse locations on the planet.
Yeah.
You'll need the wits to
I just
solve
hope it's
puzzles,
good,
the
'cause
expertise to kill bosses,
Ga-
and the fire
that's
power
Bandai
to
Namco
fight
game. Is it
legions of
Nintendo
undead
exclusive?
dragons. Acquire treasure and
Or is it,
successfully
like,
make your way back to complete the
multi-plat?
mission
I
and
don't know.
receive your share of the spoils. As you go on missions, characters will level up, unlock more skills, and increase their funds so you can acquire new weapons. Each map also has a variety of different routes, puzzles, and enemy spawns, so levels can be played and enjoyed multiple times. You can look forward to playing Lost Reavers in the open beta version coming soon to Wii U.
April 28th is the
Next,
full version.
let's paint the town red, and just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always challenge
Oh, Paper
ourselves
Mario
to
U,
bring
it's
something
confirmed.
fresh to the action-adventure genre. And this time, in Paper Mario Color Splash, the theme is colors and paint.
So
As such, the
Splatoon
game takes
cross
place in a
Paper
colorful
Mario.
paradise called Prism Island. But something is very wrong. Prism Island is being drained of its color. To make sense of all this, it's up to Paper Mario to do like he does and set off on a journey to bring color back to the land. And
That
his
looks
new
like a
paint
cool-
hammer
pretty
is
cool
just the
idea.
ticket. It splashes paint on anything he hits, restoring the island's color bit by bit. He can even splash paint on colorless toads to revive the poor little guys. A splash of color will even liven up a
Damn buffer.
There are special cards too. They'll unleash some satisfyingly
And
powerful.
they said that FE thing was a
Latest
new
entry in
IP,
this
so it
beloved
can't be
series,
Fire
Paper
Emblem.
Mario Color Splash is currently planned for release in 2016.
So they have a new IP.
Pikachu,
Pokken!
Lucario,
Yes.
Machamp, Gengar,
Oh, yeah.
and many
So
more of your
Pokken!
favorite Pokemon are about to face off in Pokken Tournament
I'm
for Wii U.
super excited.
In the Ferrum League,
Could we
players
get,
will start
like,
at the bottom tier, facing off against relatively easy
new
opponents.
character?
But as you move up
maybe?
in the ranks, you'll encounter skilled opponents worthy of your absolute best.
And this is-
Winning a fight in any mode earns in-game currency that allows you to change the appearance of your avatar.
Which is cool.
Battles will require quick reflexes and the ability to read your opponent.
So they're fast
Some
paced.
Pokemon are fast and can use their speed to rush in and deal damage. Other Pokemon rely on their brute power to dominate the competition. Each main battle Pokemon and pairings of support Pokemon
Wow.
can change the way you approach the
I'm
fight.
excited. I can't
So
wait.
find your favorite combination to suit your playstyle.
Damn.
To help you determine which Pokemon you should try first, here's a few highlights of main battle Pokemon. Lucario uses powerful aura-based attacks to create attacking projectiles from far away. After activating Burst Attack mode, Lucario can unleash a massive beam of aura energy to get back into the battle, or to finish it off.
Wrecked. Wrecked.
Machamp capitalizes on brute strength via rapid-fire punches, damaging throws, and more to send opponents reeling. This
That's
Pokemon is a real
insane.
heavy hitter and a force to be reckoned with when up close and personal.
Close combat.
Last but not least,
Gengar.
Gengar pulls out every trick in the book to keep opponents guessing. If instantly appearing anywhere, throwing punches from out of nowhere, and more doesn't scare you, then Gengar's final Burst Attack move
Mega
is
Gengar.
really the stuff of nightmares. For early adopters, an exclusive amiibo card
Oh,
of Shadow
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo
Yeah, we already knew
will
about
come
that.
within the physical copy of the first production run of the game. So make sure you grab it early, as it
Not
won't
this one.
last forever. Pokken Tournament launches on Wii U March 18th. And to
I
whet your appetite for launch day,
pre-ordered
make
it.
sure to catch the final battles of the Pokken Tournament Early Access competition that airs on March 17th.
So I guess there's no new characters.
Tomorrow,
So I guess
March
that's
4th,
it. I don't
we'll
know.
return to the land of Hyrule, or journey there for the first
So
time
tomorrow.
to experience an updated version
Twilight
of one of the
Princess
most stirring
HD.
tales in the Zelda series. The Legend of Zelda,
Twilight Princess
Princess
HD.
HD. Visit our YouTube channel to watch the Twilight Princess retrospective video series and learn all about the making of the original from development team members. The fourth and final episode will fill you in on all the new features in the Wii U version when it launches tomorrow alongside the game.
Tomorrow.
March is also a big month for Nintendo 3DS, but no matter your system of choice, Nintendo has your back. Because this month also sees the introduction of Nintendo's new loyalty program, My Nintendo. It's
Yeah.
more than just a traditional point program. My Nintendo aims to offer more
Play
comprehensive
apps,
and
digital.
integrated
So it's
features
kind of
that
like
will reward you for interacting
Xbox
with Nintendo
Live,
products and
but for
services
Nintendo.
in a variety
Which
of new ways.
it's a cool idea.
You can pre-register for Nintendo's first smart device app, Mitomo, and sign up for a Nintendo account now to become a My Nintendo member and start earning My Nintendo Platinum points. Stay tuned for more details to come.
It's pretty cool, which is cool. I like
You know,
that idea.
there's another thing you can look forward to in March, and it involves Amiibo. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge is a special treat for all you Amiibo lovers out there. In this free download for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, you can tap compatible Amiibo figures to guide one of 10 mini characters through specific levels that they alone can access.
So it's like Mario Maker
Each
for
mini has their
amiibos.
own powers too, like Mini Mario, who can wall jump. There are some other really neat powers as
So it's like Mario Maker for amiibos.
This game will be available for early access at participating
That
retailers
looks like
beginning
Sonic.
March 25th with the purchase of any Nintendo Amiibo figure. It will also be available to download for free from Nintendo eShop on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS beginning April 28th. In other Amiibo news, Series 4 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards are on the way this June. Also keep an eye out for the Isabelle Amiibo figure, which will be available individually, separate from the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival bundle in June as well. And she'll be accompanied by another Amiibo figure, this time sporting her summer outfit. Now let's take a look at what else is
Some new
new
stuff.
in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
Oh,
Virtual
some-
Console is about to
Oh
receive
yeah, I
an
heard some
upgrade
Super Nintendo
exclusively
games are
on
coming
new
for Virtual
Nintendo
Console.
3DS systems. We'll begin releasing Super NES Virtual Console
Wow.
titles,
So Mario
complete
Kart.
with new
Earthbound
Nintendo
is
3DS
coming to
exclusive features
the 3DS.
like Perfect Pixel
Metro.
Mode, which displays
Donkey Kong
each
Country.
game in its original resolution. The classic games you see on screen and more are coming in the near
F-Zero.
future. The very near future.
All you F-Zero
To
fans,
begin, these
get
original
hype.
Super NES launch games will be available in Nintendo eShop for new Nintendo 3DS
Today.
systems following today's presentation. We'll add to the lineup with these titles on March 24th, and then even more on April 14th. The legendary games of the Super NES era hold a special place in many gamers' hearts, mine included. So I'm planning to turn my new Nintendo 3DS XL into my own portable Super NES vault. I hope you do too. It's
lot of
hard
people
to
fuck with
imagine
it.
how solitaire and horse racing could be related. Well, because they're not. But that didn't stop the developers at Game Freak. In Pocket Card Jockey, you'll play as a jockey who has to partake in a fast-paced, simplified version of solitaire to propel your horse.
And I'm pretty sure this is Game Freak, so there's gonna be
As you clear
Pokemon
cards, You'll
references.
earn Unity Power, which is used to move your horse on the track or saved for a boost.
It's
in
kind of
horse
weird to see games
It's all about
that
leveling up your
aren't
horse
made by
through
Game Freak
strategic
that isn't
positioning and placement
Pokemon.
on the track.
It's kind of strange to
As the
see
level
that,
rises,
but I'm pretty
your
sure there's
horse's
gonna be
stats will
some
increase,
Pokemon
and
references.
you'll gain
in that
bonuses
game.
too. Over time, you'll start to win trophies for high-ranking races.
Okay,
which will
reference.
draw
That looks
in
like a Pokeball.
sponsors. And
I'm calling it.
eventually,
That looks like
you'll
that's a
retire
Pokeball
your faithful
reference.
steed, and then another, and pair them up on the farm to breed and train new ponies. Before you know it,
Another Pokemon
you may be
reference.
surprised
Breeding.
at just how deep such a simple game could be. Find out for yourself when Pocket Card Jockey rides into Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS in May. Next up, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. The first game in the series featured the exciting, fast-paced 2D action that you've come to expect from Inti Creates. For
An
the
indie
sequel,
game.
the action has evolved and comes equipped with new features. Now, Gunvolt's rival Culpin has joined the fray as a playable character. Dash
like
into
an
enemies to
interesting
lock
game.
onto them, then unleash a devastating homing shot. But that's not all. Culpin can also copy the abilities of all 7 new boss characters and use them as his own.
That's interesting. This looks like a cool game though.
If you haven't had a chance to play the original yet, from March 2nd till June 1st, Azure Striker Gunvolt will be available at a discounted price in Nintendo eShop. Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 will be available in Nintendo eShop on
All you
3DS
Nintendo
this
fans,
summer.
get that game. Looks good.
Last month, Fire Emblem Fates marched on to Nintendo 3DS systems. And this month, a whole new path through the game will become available, along with the next installment in a series of downloadable content. This third path through the story, Fire Emblem Fates Revelation, will do as its name implies and reveal many secrets you can't discover in the paths of Birthright or Conquest. When the Revelation path releases on March 10th, select Explore Fates in the title
Fire
screen,
Emblem fans
connect to
better
the
get
internet,
on
and
that.
purchase Revelation in-game for just under 20 real-world dollars. Once you purchase the path, a third option will appear at the Branch of Fate in Chapter 6. Refuse to choose a side. And today, 2 new maps will be released at the in-game DLC shop, Dragon's
That's
Gate.
cool.
You can acquire rare weapons on the map Museum Melee. And on March 17th, the map Royal Royale will be released. In this map, the siblings of both kingdoms will have to spar to determine who among them is worthy of the task to save an alternate version of Corrin from another world. Each map is available at Dragon's Gate for the price you see on screen. But if you've purchased Map Pack 1, they're already yours for the
Fire
taking.
Emblem
And
DLC.
keep an eye out for
The
even
DLC
more
started.
DLC maps added weekly until April 21st.
For Smash, not Fire Emblem.
March onward, my heroic friends. The battle isn't over yet. 3 weeks from today, Hyrule Warriors Legends will declare war on Nintendo 3DS
Attica
systems.
probably got hyped for
As
that.
fans of the Wii U version already know,
Corrin's
the
his
game will
waifu.
pit you as one of your favorite Zelda
Or
characters
Kamui.
against a near
Kamui.
limitless army of
Ta-da.
moblins, Dodongos, and the like. You can even battle as characters from The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and the brand new character,
Linkle.
Fans of the Wii U version were dedicated to finishing the fight and enjoyed the amount of additional content that was offered. And so, I'm pleased to announce that Hyrule Warriors Legends will also have some new downloadable
Oh,
content.
I thought it was
available
gonna
in
say also
2016.
come to Wii U.
Beginning on launch day, you can buy a season pass, which will give you access to 4 brand new DLC packs. If you buy the season pass, you'll get an exclusive bonus costume for Ganondorf, available on launch day only in Hyrule Warriors Legends. These packs will also be available for purchase individually. On launch day, anyone in the US who picks up a physical copy of Hyrule Warriors Legends will receive a download code for a free Nintendo 3DS Hyrule Warriors Legends theme. And a transfer code will allow purchasers who own the Wii U version of the game to download and play as the 5 new characters
Oh,
and
that's-
use
that's
Ganondorf's
cool.
trident weapon from Hyrule Warriors
So you can
Legends
connect
and the
them, and then you can
original
use
Warriors
Hyrule.
on Wii
You
U.
can use like Linkle and
Finally,
Hyrule
if
Warriors.
you pre-order the game
That's
at GameStop
that's
in
pretty
the
good.
US, you'll also receive
cool.
a special edition, soft cover, 16-page character art book. With it, you can learn more about key characters and view concept art of various warriors and weapons, including the new hero Linkle and her mysterious compass. There's another new character flying our way, and she'll be available to download for free in both Hyrule Warriors Legends and Hyrule Warriors on Wii U. Medley is her name, and the
Buffering. It's a pain in the ass.
You can add Medley to your roster as a free download, launching alongside the release of
Alright.
Charge into battle when Hyrule Warriors Legends releases on Nintendo 3DS March 25th. Next, let's brush up on our art skills with true masters of the craft.
Is it Disney Art
Disney Art
Academy?
Academy
Yeah.
is a fun game that'll teach you how to draw popular Disney and Pixar characters.
Lessons feature a wide range of characters, and your instructor will teach you how to draw them step by step. Draw lines, color them in, add shadows and highlights as you're instructed, and voila! Anyone can create beautiful illustrations of Disney and Pixar characters like these. With a wave of the magic brush, you can give your masterpiece a touch of stars,
Disney fans will
glitter,
be excited.
clouds, and more. Sample artwork will include a variety of characters, from Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh to beloved Disney princesses to some of Pixar's best, and yes, even Disney's Frozen. Plus, you'll learn a variety of art styles depending on the illustrations you're drawing. So hone your skills and have some fun when Disney Art Academy launches on Nintendo 3DS May 13th. The original Bravely Default gave thousands of
Bravely
RPG
Second.
fans exactly what they were looking for. And a big part of that was the exciting jobs your characters could take on to learn powerful abilities. Across the world, you'll encounter dozens of jobs that each bring different strengths to the
okay.
table. As for today,
Bravely Second.
I thought I'd spotlight a couple of the jobs that are new to the sequel. Bravely Second End Layer, which is fast approaching. Some jobs may sound like standard RPG fare, but I assure you the wizard is anything but. Wizards use spellcraft to customize spells with added effects, like hammer and mist. For a powerful
Oh, that's
strategy,
pretty dope.
try combining this with the elemental spells of black and red mages, or the healing spells of white mages. And then there's the Catmancer. They learn the moves of the monsters you encounter, and then train cats to perform them in exchange for treats.
Oh, that's cute.
One way to test out some of the new jobs is with the upcoming Bravely Second demo. The demo's story revolves around the Three Cavaliers, an elite band of Crystal Guard knights that Her Holiness, Agnès Oblige, has dispatched to look into disturbances that have been cropping up.
Training
This side
cats
story
to use
can only
magic.
be
That's
experienced in this free
cute.
demo when
That's
it launches
adorable.
in Nintendo eShop March 10th. Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked members will also receive a unique 16-digit code to access the demo early on March 7th.
It's cool.
Playing the demo will net you play bonuses you can transfer into the full version of the game when it becomes available for purchase. And if you're so inclined,
pretty good, too.
you can pre-purchase the game for Nintendo 3DS also on March 10th in the Nintendo eShop.
Oh, Mark, you can
And right
really-
now, there's
that's
another
cool.
great way to get a taste for this series.
It's awesome.
The free demo for the original Bravely Default is still available in Nintendo eShop. When you're ready to jump into the sequel, there's also a collector's edition of Bravely Second End Layer that will include the game, a soundtrack CD, and this.
That's awesome. A guide
The official art book.
or the art book.
It'll give you a bigger, better look at the series' memorable characters, landscapes, monsters.
I mean,
and
I haven't
much,
played that
much
game,
more.
Bravely Default,
If you
but
wanna
it
learn
looks
about
cool.
This new entry in the franchise,
looks really, really
stay
cool.
tuned to our YouTube channel this month for our new Bravely Second End Layer video series. Bravely Second End Layer launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS systems April 15th. Another massive RPG is headed to Nintendo 3DS, and it's one fans have been clamoring for. Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, has been completely remade for Nintendo 3DS. It's essentially a brand new game. The world has been rebuilt, the characters have new 3D models, and the story has been completely retranslated. You play as Oster, the young son of a famous fisherman who wants more from his life than fishing. And trust me, he's gonna get it. He sets off on an adventure with the mischievous Prince Kiefer and a clever, headstrong girl named Maribel. Using a fragment detector, the trio search the world for fragments of stone tablets. After putting the tablets together again, they warp to the past in order to save the present. Along the way, they'll engage in classic turn-based combat and gain access to more than 30 classes with powerful abilities. With art by Akira Toriyama and the
The
pedigree
main
of the
character
Dragon
looks
Quest
like
series,
something from
this
Dragon
is
Ball Z.
pure
Like,
RPG goodness.
kind of looks like Goku.
Dragon Quest VII: Fragments of the Forgotten Past launches on Nintendo 3DS later this year.
In Japan,
People are probably
there's a
hyped for
game
that,
known as
fans.
Monster Hunter Cross, the latest game in the Monster Hunter series.
Isn't it a new game?
And now it's coming west as Monster Hunter Generations. With the new style system and hunter arts, this is the most customizable Monster Hunter experience ever. And you can get a taste of what's to come in this debut trailer.
Cool. Monster Hunter Generation. So it's a Capcom, but it's like a Nintendo exclusive Capcom game. It's pretty dope. Prepare for the hunt. Monster Hunter Generations.
We'll have more to say about the game in the future, but for now, a quick shout out. Anyone who plays Monster Hunter Generations on a Nintendo 3DS with Monster Hunter
Stupid buffer.
4 Ultimate save data present on it will receive bonus content in the new game. As a special promotion, Monster Hunter 4
a cool
Ultimate is
idea,
being
cool.
offered at a special
Sure.
price of $19.99 in Nintendo eShop for 48 hours, starting today at 3 p.m.
Oh.
Pacific Time.
Monster Hunter
It's a great
fans,
game, and
if
a
you don't
great
have the
reason to
game,
get
better
hyped
get on
for the
that.
next one.
That
Here's
discount,
another.
though.
I'm happy to announce that Monster Hunter Generations will feature a special collaboration armor set based on Marth from the Fire Emblem series.
That's pretty cool.
To see the full-length trailer of this collaboration, head over to twitter.com/Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Generations will be available on
That new
Nintendo
IP, though,
3DS
made by
in summer
Atlas, that looks pretty
2016.
interesting. I might get on that.
At E3, there was one game we introduced that left fans with some questions. Today,
Metroid Prime,
Kensuke Tanabe, the producer
Federation
of the Metroid
Force.
Prime series, is here to help you understand how Metroid Prime Federation Force will become an integral part of the
Metroid.
Metroid Prime universe. Tanabe,
So it's like Avengers style.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kensuke Tanabe.
So now all those
I
retarded
started with the
haters
GameCube version.
are gonna
So it's been about
understand
15 years since I first became the producer of the Metroid Prime series.
understand more about the
I want to
game
introduce
so
you
they
to the
could
newest
hate it
installment
less.
in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid
Hopefully.
Prime Federation Force.
But there's still gonna be haters that'll be
Being a
like,
new
man,
title in a series we deeply love. As the development team, we approached it with great passion and effort.
game really doesn't look that bad.
Development on this game started in 2009. At that time, we started with the idea of developing a new online multiplayer-focused Metroid Prime title for a handheld system. Early experiments began in collaboration with our reliable partners at Next Level Games, who I had worked with on Mario Strikers for GameCube and on Punch-Out for Wii. We kicked off official development with them, but at that point, we were working on the Nintendo DSi. And with the DSi, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to achieve
So they
the
were
type
gonna
of
make this
performance
game
fans would
in
expect.
2009,
When we saw
but
the
then
new
they
Nintendo 3DS
postponed
a few
it
years later,
till
for one thing, we knew
No.
that the Nintendo 3DS would address our performance issues, and we were also excited about the expanded control options provided by the C-Stick. At that point, we decided to restart the project. We wanted to use this new game.
People are
tell the
really
story of
unfair
the
to
battle
games. They need to
between
give it a
Galactic Federation
chance
and the Space Pirates.
before trying it out. Look,
I had always imagined
they need to
battles
try
between
it
these
out
two
before
within
they
the universe.
judge.
But
It's
we had never really
retarded that
explored
people
that
are
in
just
the
like,
previous
oh,
games.
what the heck, blah 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 blah
I'd
blah
been
blah
wanting
blah
to
blah
do
blah.
it for over 10 years, so I was ready and excited to try. But, given the focus on the Galactic Federation and Space Pirate battle, while Samus would appear in the story, It meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as the main characters was the natural course of action for this
So
game.
it's like Avengers.
Another theme we wanted
For
to add to the game system
Metroid.
was the idea, like an RPG, of players having the ability to choose their own distinct roles in the game. Like a healer, a
It
warrior,
doesn't look that
a
bad.
mage, and so on. You receive certain types of sub-weapons from the Federation.
I'm
each
gonna
mission,
buy it
and
and
players
give this
must
game.
divide
I'm
them
gonna
among
get it
themselves based on a weight limit before taking
digitally.
on
I'm gonna give this game more sale. I'm gonna help this game get
So,
sales
for example,
by
you carry
buying
a lot
it
of repair
because
capsules.
people are unfair.
then that player becomes a sort of healer in
So
the game.
yeah,
And if you take on all the missiles, then you become a warrior.
I'm gonna try it.
I would love to explain more about that aspect today, about the character's art style, or why we created Blast Ball, and so on. But let's save that for another time. What I can say
Talk
for
about
sure
the story.
is that Metroid Prime Federation Force is a game that absolutely belongs in the Metroid universe. That I promise. Please take a look at this video.
Hope people will give this a chance though.
Samus Aran's solitary war on the space pirates.
There's gonna be a
terminated
lot
their
of
phase-on
ignorance
experiments
though
on
after
Metroid.
this.
But the galaxy is not at peace, recognizing a need to combat the space pirate menace. The Galactic Federation launched Project Golem, a top-secret program to develop mechanized battle armor based on the technology in Samus Aran's power suit. The most elite members of the Galactic Marines were chosen and put through intense training to form what would become the Federation Force.
So this does tie into the Metroid universe, and it's not a spin-off.
Their first mission
But it looks
is
good.
to survey the three-planet Bermuda system.
Story looks pretty
and
good.
reclaim an
Looks
abandoned
interesting and
Federation
pretty good.
outpost on the resource-rich planet Excelsior, which was devastated by a meteor crash 20 years ago, plunging it into an ice age.
It's still likes. People are gonna dislike this because it's. Oh, there's not that many dislikes. I thought people would dislike it because it
All
showed
that stood in the
Metroid.
way were mere ice hoppers.
But let's see.
But then the team came face to face with a well-known threat they weren't expecting.
This game looks like it runs on 60 FPS, and
Now
it doesn't
the
look that
only way
bad.
to survive is to work as a
I don't
team.
know what all the hate is about, because people are
to take
retarded
down the
and
space
ignorant
pirates
and
against all
just need to play the game.
The mission isn't over yet.
Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Stay tuned for more information on this next chapter in the Metroid Prime universe.
Does that answer your
We'll
questions,
also be hosting
Metroid
several
haters?
hands-on opportunities,
Does it?
starting with WonderCon in late March. So I hope you'll try
Does
the
that
game out
answer
for
all your
yourself.
questions?
Metroid Prime Federation
So, yes,
Force
it's
releases
n-
on
it- no,
Nintendo
it's not a
3DS
spin-off.
systems Late spring 2016.
So yes, it is
Next,
part
I'd
of the
like to announce
Metroid
a game that
universe.
combines some great selections from some great games. Rhythm Heaven on Nintendo DS, Rhythm Heaven Fever on Wii, and more. Introducing Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, which will be coming to North America this year. Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix on Nintendo 3DS offers more than 100 rhythm games, 70 of which have been carefully selected from previous titles in the series,
What the hell?
including the original Game Boy Advance game, which was never released in North America.
Oh.
There are also 30 brand new rhythm games, so replay a classic or tap into
looks
a
like
new
something
one.
someone would play if they were on
Rhythm Heaven Mega
acid.
Mix launches later this
I
year.
don't know, it just looks weird.
Now, let's take a look at one last game. It has a lot of my coworkers tickled pink. Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo
new Kirby
3DS
game.
family of systems. This time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland.
Oh,
To restore his home to its original form, Kirby must rise up.
looks
At
really
first, the
good.
game may look familiar. A pink puff will travel through stages by jumping back and forth between the foreground and background, while using more than 25 copy abilities.
Didn't me and
Of course, there will
Sakurai
be
say
new
he was gonna he stopped making
But
Kirby
here's
games
the
because
kicker.
people kept
In
asking
this
for
game,
them or something?
Kirby will use his
Oh, yeah.
new enemy's tech against them.
Oh, that's cool.
His Robobot armor is extremely strong, to the point where it can actually destroy obstacles that stand in Kirby's way. And taking a page from Kirby himself, the Robobot armor can copy enemy abilities and use powerful
The buffering is really irritating. Like seriously.
modified versions of them called modes. The Robobot armor can
This
use
looks
more
like
than
a
10
cool
modes.
Kirby game, though.
No matter what, Kirby and his Robobot armor.
The Kirby fans are
two
gonna be
types of
happy.
action for twice the fun. There's also a separate mode included in this game called Team Kirby Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle against powerful bosses. You'll select
So
one
is
of
it kinda
4
like a
roles
minigame?
and participate in a co-op quest to defeat a boss. Supporting your team by utilizing each role's abilities
that's-
is the key to victory.
That's
While you
interesting.
play, you'll find tablets, and if you collect them all, your team can activate a powerful Team Meteor to inflict major damage. For the first time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain experience points.
Oh.
And as you level up, your abilities will grow more powerful.
That's
That
cool.
way, you can take on more difficult quests. Team Kirby Clash is available for download play as well, so you can play with friends who don't have the game yet, or you can play alone with sidekicks.
Oh, that's cool.
In addition, this title is compatible with Amiibo.
For more buffers.
Tap them to give Kirby copy abilities in the game. Some Amiibo will even give you character-specific abilities. For instance, tapping the Mario Amiibo will give you the fire ability,
Oh, cool.
and tapping the Link Amiibo will give you the sword ability.
That's pretty
In
cool.
fact, if you tap any Amiibo, something is sure to happen.
Any,
So
so
try it out
like,
sometime.
Pokemon Amiibo
Alongside
work too?
Kirby Planet Robobot on June 10th, we're launching a new line of Kirby series Amiibo, including Kirby, of course, Meta Knight, King Dedede, and the irreplaceable Waddle Dee. When you tap any of these Kirby series Amiibo, Kirby will receive a copy ability, but he'll also get a costume unique to each figure. Not to mention, the Kirby figure grants him a power
cool.
you can only get
I
in
might
this
get this
game
game
with
too.
Amiibo.
All the games look
UFO
good.
ability. Who knew
I'm gonna
Kirby
bu-
was such a tech guru? Kirby Planet Robobot will mechanize your gaming world on June 10th. Thanks for tuning in to this Nintendo Direct.
Well, that was
We have
some
more
interesting
reviews.
and pretty good. That was a pretty good direct.
See you
Some
next
hype
time.
stuff. But so yeah, I hope you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm PokeMadness. Over and out. See you guys next time.